Hello, YouTube. This is my face here. I am formerly Rant City, now Rant City, Rant Espresso, and now I am Coffee Geek 67. And I'm going to be going over a new topic for you, and it's going to be some ifs, count if, and Countifs. So, let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started on the count if function and count ifs. So, this particular piece of information that's asking for, it's just asking for all the athletes from the USA. So, we're going to do count if, because count ifs wouldn't be necessary, because it only needs one criteria and one criteria range. So, range, control, shift down arrow, and criteria would be USA. And there's 6. Now the next one is asking for not only from one country, but it's asking for athletes from Australia and athletes who are female. So this is where count ifs comes in. Count ifs. Okay, criteria range 1. So control shift down arrow, and then Australia. And then criteria range 2, control shift down arrow, and then F for female, and then there you have it. Wait, hold on, that's funny. Hold on. AUSTRA. Copy. Okay, I had to fix that real fast because it is very important that you spell this correctly. Otherwise, it's going to end up as an error. Alright, now, count ifs. So, this is going to have 3 pieces of criteria. Athletes from the UK who are male and won silver medals. So, insert function, count ifs, criteria range 1, control shift down arrow, and then UK, and then criteria range 2, control shift down arrow, and then M for male, and criteria range 3, control shift down arrow, and then silver, and there you have it. And now let's get started on the sum if and some ifs. So this is just asking for all the prize money that that athletes from the USA won. So sum if and the range, control shift down arrow, criteria USA, and then sum range, control shift down arrow again, and 1550. Now this is where some ifs come in. Total prize money for all female Canadian athletes. Okay. Insert function, sum ifs. Okay, this is the sum range. Control shift down arrow, criteria range, and then control shift down arrow, and then the country and criteria is Canada. then criteria range 2, control shift down arrow, and criteria is F for female. And then there you go, $100. Now this one is going to be very, very tricky. So this is where we're going to do the Sumif function twice, because we are using the same criteria range. So here's what we do. Let's start with, this is going to be Sumif plus Sumif. So we're going to start with the country range, control shift down arrow, and then USA. And then the sum range, control shift down arrow, 1550. Now, that's not correct. So, plus sum if. And then the range, control shift down arrow, and then the criteria is Canada. And then the sum range, control shift down arrow, and 3150. And thank you, over and out.